Unless you live under a rock or in a skibbity toilet. You already know that the update we received earlier this week finally released Godzilla onto the island, where he left these massive footprints and even destroyed the Shining Span Bridge, all in preparation for the arrival of the Godzilla boss and Godzilla Mythics. And today the Godzilla boss finally arrived, alongside his brand new mythic ability. Godzilla's arch rival Kong has arrived as well. Not just as a skin you're able to purchase inside of the item shop, he also brought some mythics of his own that we'll showcase here in this video, as well as some crazy glitches for super easy victory royales, a totally free vehicle everyone can unlock, and even revealing a very important character's new relationship, and so much more. But first, I'm literally one subscriber off my goal of 4.63 million subscribers. So if you hit that subscribe button right now, you'd literally make my entire year. And somebody tied our buddy Guff to the train tracks, and he's quickly running out of time. The only way to save him is to hit the thumbs up button on this video before it's too late. And if you want to go the extra mile to support the channel, just head on over to the item shop and input my code HOMAGAMESYT. Ladies and gentlemen, we wasted too much time. We got a ton of awesome stuff to cover right here in this video, including both the brand new Godzilla and Kong mythics, a crazy glitch for the easiest victory royale ever, and so much more. Let's get into it. Now, super quickly, before we check out the brand new Godzilla and Kong mythics, first things first, as we all know, the update this week brought in tons and tons of map changes, like all of the snow on the island melting, brand new Kappa Kappa Pickle Company location, and obviously the entire Flooded Frogs location finally drained, revealed a brand new secret loot room you're definitely gonna want to check out. Simply come to this location with a Void Ani mask and use it to teleport inside this crack, then go ahead and destroy this rock and open up all of the chests to start the game with some awesome loot. They've also noticed that this update brought a game-breaking map change to the reload maps. When I say game-breaking, I'm not joking, because Epic Games accidentally disabled the trees, bushes, and every other nature asset. Don't worry though, because Epic Games said they're working on a fix, and all of the beautiful trees will be re-enabled soon. But even more importantly, this update added an even more broken map change. Will literally let you turn fully invisible and get the easiest victory royale of your life. To pull this glitch off for yourself, first things first, all you need to do is make your way over to the Lost Lake point of interest. And right off the bat, you probably don't think anything changed with this location, so pretty much looks the exact same as it always did ever since chapter 6 release. But trust me, something huge changed. In order to pull this off, first things first, all we're gonna need to do is land on top of this main building, exactly right here, ladies and gentlemen, because this is where one of the Typhoon blades spawn, and we're just gonna want to pick that up and add it to our inventory. Uh-oh, boys, we got another enemy right below me. Let's eliminate him. Yes, thanks for playing. Oh my goodness, another one though, man. Chop him up. Yes, we got it. Anyways, now all we need to do is actually make our way over to the other side of the location and come right here to this massive waterfall. Because in the most recent update, this waterfall actually became glitched. Let me explain. So if you actually try and enter the waterfall with your character, you'll notice that it just kicks you backwards like this. But if you actually pull out the Typhoon blade, use your falling strike to enter it, and look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Your character, for some reason, is able to glitch inside of it. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, look at this. This literally feels illegal. And even though we're underwater, for some reason, you don't take any damage. Your character is turned totally invisible and no enemies are able to see you. Oh, speaking of enemies, man, one is literally right by me. Let's see. Do you think he's gonna be able to see me, man? I don't think so. Oh, I guess he's going the other way. Or you know what? I'm gonna shoot some bullets. I'm gonna try and get some enemies to notice me. Oh, someone's shooting at me. What the heck? How? All right, man, that's gotta be a bot. That has to be a bot. You literally can't see me, man. How else would he know I'm here? But what everyone knows is here is the brand new mythics added for Godzilla and Kong. But before we get to that, did you know there's a free vehicle waiting for you to claim? And it's super easy to get. First things first, if you're playing on a PC like I am, simply open up the Epic Games launcher and search for the video game Rocket League. And if you're like me, then you probably already had this download. But if you didn't, just go ahead and download it for free. If you're on a PlayStation, Xbox, or any other console, basically do the same thing and search for Rocket League on the corresponding marketplace. Then go ahead and open up the game. Once it's opened, navigate over here to the section titled Rocket Pass. That'll bring you to this page where there's a brand new car body known as Shokunin, and as you're able to see, will instantly be transferred over to your Fortnite account. However, the downside is, in order to unlock it, you need to be tier 1, which means you'll need to play about one game in order to actually get enough XP to level up, or simply hit this little tier up button in the top left and purchase a tier for the low cost of 200 credits, then instantly be able to claim the vehicle. The very next time you log into Fortnite, all of the rewards will be added onto your account. You haven't seen anything yet, because one of the most important Fortnite storyline characters has fallen in love, actually being Hope herself, and who she decided to date will shock you. It all starts out with the beginning of the Chapter 6 storyline, where a piece of the Zero Point, known as the Zero Shard, crash landed onto the Chapter 6 island and awoke the demons from the spirit realm, and Hope and Vengeance Jones followed it here. They went on to meet a brand new family of protagonists, including Kendo, Dago, and Jade, but in week 2, the sister Jade disappeared, and was revealed to now be trapped inside of the spirit realm. Almost everyone on the island suspects Dago of somehow being responsible for this. He's continually disobeyed his family's orders to stop messing around with magic. That's basically what ruined their control of the island the first time around. Anyways, Hope and Dago's brother Kendo began investigating the island for clues explaining her disappearance, and only further convinced the duo of Dago somehow being involved, even though he consistently denies it, claiming Jay's lack of responsibility got her trapped. And this is where things get interesting, because as we all know, Hope's closest ally is Jones. In the recent update, Jones received a major change and was relocated right here by Godzilla's footprints. Starting next week, Jones is gonna have some new dialogue lines. In these, he'll go on to talk about Kendo and Hope's relationship, saying that she trusts him and wants him to trust him, and even mentions his pure heart. Now I know technically this doesn't mean they're dating. I think they will be soon, as there's tons and tons of dialogue talking about how close they're becoming. So let me know in the comments, do you think Hope and Kendo are falling in love? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've wasted too much time. It's finally today, after over a full month since he was first announced at the end of the Remix Finale live event, Godzilla has finally arrived on the Fortnite island. Obviously, this all started a few days ago with the new update, where Godzilla arrived on the island by emerging from the ocean on the south side of the island, proceeded to walk towards the seaport city while creating some footprints and even destroying the Shining Span Bridge in the process. After that, for the next few days, Godzilla was allegedly hiding somewhere in our reality, but not really. Instead, the way the storyline goes is he was temporarily transported out of our reality and has now been back through a mysterious rift, and this is where things get interesting. The Godzilla portal to the Monsterverse should look very, very familiar. It's literally the exact same style of portals we had back in Chapter 5 Season 2. It brought in tons and tons of collaborations like The Walking Dead, Terminator, and many more. Don't forget, all of these portals are directly linked to and caused by none other than the 0 Point. And this is huge for the Chapter 6 storyline. Because like I mentioned earlier, Hope and Vengeance Jones have been searching for the 0 Point shard ever since it crash landed here. You remember how the Jones NPC got moved to the Godzilla's footprints? Well, check this out. He now has some new dialogue. It goes on to say, Hope and I are looking for something. If it's what I think it is and where I think it is, then we've got a problem. Obviously implying that the beloved 0 Point is stuck somewhere inside of the spirit realm. But Godzilla isn't in the spirit realm anymore, and he's officially arrived on the Fortnite island. Here we go, dropping into a game to check him out for the very first time. Now, since this is my first time seeing the beast, I'm not really sure where the best spot to land is. But in all of the trailers put out by Epic Games, it seems like Seaport City is where he's located the most frequently. So I guess we're just gonna start making our way in that direction. But here's the thing. You remember when the Dr. Doom mythics were added for the release of the Doom skin in Chapter 5 Season 4? And I'm not talking about the Doombot mythics at Doom's castle, but instead the Ultra Doom armor, gotten by capturing the Doom Island that would spawn at the end of the game. You remember how it would only spawn about 3 to 5% of the time, meaning it wasn't present in every single match and actually ended up being extremely rare. The same thing is true for Godzilla. You don't know the exact odds of him spawning, as Epic Games simply said, there's a special chance, meaning you are gonna need to be pretty lucky to actually find the beast. But unlike Dr. Doom, where we actually got to fight against him and defeat him in a mini live event, Godzilla isn't the same at all. Instead, towards the end of the match, the 0 Point portal we discussed earlier will appear on the island, and only the first player to enter it will get to play as Godzilla. The rest of the lobby is forced to team up and do their best to defeat him. Lucky enough to be the first one to enter the portal and become Godzilla, you'll get the ability to roar, ability to mighty stomp attack, and lastly shoot Godzilla's heat ray. When fighting against Godzilla, players will need to aim for weak spots to deal extra damage, basically exactly like fighting the Storm King in his limited time mode. Whoever deals the most damage won't just get Godzilla's mythic medallion, but will also get the brand new exotic quad burst launcher. As far as Godzilla's arch rival Kong goes, tonight he'll be officially releasing inside of the item shop alongside the Mechagodzilla skin, and on his arm you're able to see something very interesting, actually being something known as a beast glove, basically being a mechanical arm designed to help increase Kong's strength. Personally, I would have loved to see this added as a mythic weapon, Kong added as a mythic boss just like Godzilla, but unfortunately it seems like his role in the collab is limited to the item shop. Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Godzilla has arrived. Here we go, baby. Nothing left to do but to start lighting the beast himself up. Oh my goodness, there's the heat ray we talked about earlier, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely destroying the island. But we're gonna destroy you, Mr. Godzilla. Come here, buddy. You're going down. All right. Okay, we've done about 1,000 damage to the beast. Uh-oh, what are you doing now, Godzilla? What are you doing now, buddy? This does not look good. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. He's getting closer to the island, boys. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that, man. He is a beast. I'm more of a beast, man. I'm more of a beast, Mr. Godzilla. Come here. Oh, we only have one bullet left. Let's get him with that one bullet. Boom. All right, now we're officially completely out of ammo. Godzilla will officially be arriving on the Fortnite island tomorrow. What will probably be the absolute best release of a secret skin we've ever gotten. As soon as he does release, I'll make sure to keep all of you guys up to date by making a tweet over my official Twitter account at HomeGamesYT. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have an absolutely incredible rest of your day.